Good day to everybody out there to see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And as you can see, it's a beautiful morning out here, and it's a sunny day, partially cloudy too. Beautiful. Just waking up on this Tuesday rising. Got a great day in store. Gonna create a path to the coconuts that are along the creek. Yesterday we created a path to all the fruit trees up front. You know, I want to be able to walk through my property and not have to worry about looking down everywhere to see if there's a snake. Although I will still be looking when I'm going through, even though we have some paths carved out. It's just going to be a lot less stress on the mind to have to keep looking around for these damn critters and creatures and everything else. So that's what we're doing right now. We're not clearing major space, we're just paths so we can get to our fruit trees. There's no point in having all these fruit trees if we can't get to them and eat them. All that's gonna happen is weeds are gonna grow around them and you can't eat. And I'm tired of going to the grocery store. I wanna be able to go through and get my guava, my cassava, whatever I wanna get, banana, tomato. I wanna be able to get whatever sour sop instead of having to have my machete every time I come through. You know, it's just like defeats the purpose. You know what I mean? Now, it's still gonna have that forest feel and look, but when you're getting to the trees and so on and so forth, for the most part, that's what it's gonna look like right now. Now, as we grow more trees through here, we're gonna clear a lot of underbrush anyway, so a lot of that stuff won't even need to happen. But right now, we don't have the underbrush cleared except for over here in this area, which is where we initially started. But we kind of took a step back from that because they have other things going on. This isn't something that they do. They just was doing that for me, and I appreciate them for that, but I need someone that's focused on doing strictly underbrush. Or I can come through and do it I can come through and do it myself, excuse me. But, you know, that'll come in the future. And in the meantime, I'm just coming on here, expressing my thoughts this rising. I feel okay. I'm in a good mind space, head space today. Went to immigration yesterday, got my visa extended for another 30 days. What else did I do yesterday? Had to go down to the beach area, get some things taken care of. And I got my oil changed. So we good. Drove the motorcycle for a lot yesterday. Really good on gas. I can't complain. $20 to fill up. Get about 160 miles per fill up. So every $20, you get 160 miles, give or take, which I like that. Really good on gas. How's everybody out there doing today? I really haven't tapped into any news, so I can't really talk about that right now because I'm so busy yesterday and the day before, you know. But anyhow, this is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health. And I think not today, possibly tomorrow, we're gonna start back here with the garden and try to get the spaces clear. If they don't get the coconuts and everything cleared up today for the path, then tomorrow, then they'll go back to that. But tomorrow, we'll start incision of this bush to create our garden. If that's, and then Thursday, I think nothing. And then Friday, we'll come back and get that going. Actually, we do got to get these trees planted. I got to get these trees planted, so the trees will be planted as well. What we're doing is talking about cultivating our grocery store. That's it. We're creating our grocery store, making sure we got our sections. It's all health food. I mean, you might have some junk within the health, like the cassava is a major starch, potatoes. There's a lot of vegetables that aren't really good for us that we think is, at least not on a consistent basis, maybe every once in a while. You know, starches which turn into sugar, so on and so forth. But for the most part, we're gonna have mainly fruit trees here, but our garden is gonna be what we eat. You know, and then we'll get rid of what we don't eat. But everything is pretty much going to be what we eat. Maybe one thing that consumers like to eat, so we can do that. But for the most part, it's going to be what we like to eat because that's what it is. We ain't really worried about making no money. The money is being created by the food that we're creating and the eating that we do, and we're able to save our money that way. Anyhow, again, I'm feeling good. I'm in a good mental space today, at least right now. Woke up in a good mind. You know, it's always good to wake up in a good mind frame, in a mind state. you know, even if things aren't perfect, because I'm able to make them as good as I possibly can based on the circumstances. Anyhow, I thought that video yesterday where I did of, you know, the government taking my land, I thought that was a interesting thing, because the government can't take anything that they don't own, although they do have something called eminent domain, at least in the States. I don't know about down here in this country, but in the States, if the government feels like they want to take your property for whatever they create and make up, they can use it. They can take it in the name of eminent domain. Yeah, they got to pay you. It's not just taking you without paying you, but they pay you based off of, I guess, what they feel the market is demanding. So you still got to worry. Now, if it's in a trust, you might be treading in you're in a different jurisdiction at that point. I'm not here to give you legal advice. This isn't legal advice. I don't offer legal advice. If you need legal advice, seek yourself a competent counsel, and please be advised. But a trust is probably the best way to vest your property, and not just any trust. And I'm not here to give you on, just do your research on trust. Because when the government want to take what they want to take, that's what they're going to do. Look at how that property's vested. What name is the title in? Oh, we can come and snatch that. And if it's not vested the right way or the wrong way, then they'll pay you accordingly. Just my opinion and my thoughts, but it has to be the right trust. It has to be the right vehicle that the property is held in. Anyhow, this is See Thy Wealth, man. You know, I'm going to start doing a lot of videos for my membership channel. My membership. There's a membership that I have. There's a membership that costs about, I don't even really want to promote that right now, so we're not going to get into that. Anyhow, this is See Thy Wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water, and I'll be back to y'all in another video. Anyhow, hit that like button, share button, and subscribe to the channel.